Sometimes when you are not able to speak fluently in English, uh, it seems that people have this angrophobia, that is fear of speaking in English. See, you should not have this fear at all. See, if you are confident only, you can face the world. Everybody makes mistakes. So, don't ever be worried about the mistakes that you make. Boldly speak in English. See, English can be taught in environment. It cannot be taught in a secluded place like a classroom and speak. You will not get. Only when you practice speaking English, you can master the language. Okay. So, we are giving you a lot of situations, and now we are going to do a situation at school. Maybe you are the headmistress or headmaster, or you are a parent. How to go about it, we are going to see. So, today's topic is at school. At school, it is not a conversation between two students. It is now a conversation between a parent and the headmistress or the principal of the school. Okay? So, we will just assume the parent has been called by the principal to tell him, that is the father comes and the principal wants to complain about the student who has not been coming regularly to school. So, the principal is complaining to the parent. May I come in? You sent for me. Yes. May I come in, sir? You sent word for me. So, the parent is coming into the principal's room and he is asking, may I come in, sir? You sent word for me. And the principal speaks now. Yes, please come in. Are you the father of Raj of class 6? That's right, sir. Is my son into any mischief? So, he is asking whether his son has committed any mischief, principal says. First of all, your son has been coming to school very late. Parent. Is it, sir? I should check with the van driver. Principal. Secondly, your son has not been doing his homework regularly. That's the reason why I called you. So now the parent I will surely check with him and such things will not happen again. Okay. So, this is a conversation between a parent and a principal, and the principal has sent word for the parent because his son Raj of class 6 has not been coming to school regularly, that is he has been late to school every day and he's not been doing his homework regularly. That is why the principal has sent word for the parent. Okay. So, now he is just asking him to check into certain things. First and second, two things he has complained now, and the parent has assured the principal that he will check into the matter, and he also says that it will not happen again, and he says sorry. So, as a parent, even a parent has a responsibility to check whether a child is regular to school, punctual to school, and whether he does the homework. Homework is done at home, so it is a duty of the parents to check. Now, I will read out the conversation once, and then you can practice this conversation leisurely. Okay? Parent: may I come in, sir? You sent word for me. Principal: yes, please come in. Are you the father of Raj of class 6? Parent: that's right, sir. Is my son into any mischief? Principal: first of all, your son has been coming to school very late every day. Parent: is it, sir? I should check with the van driver. See, immediately the father is trying to put the blame on the van driver. the principal is not bothered whether a child comes by van or bus or any other means of transport. As a principal, he wants the child to be punctual. Principal. Secondly, your son has not been doing his homework regularly. That's the reason why I called you. Parent. I will surely check with him, and such things will not happen again. I am sorry. So, at last the parent apologizes for what his son has been doing, and partly he is also responsible. As a father, he has to be more responsible and check what the child is doing. So, he says sorry and he assures the principal that such things will not happen again. Okay? Practice these dialogues and you will gain mastery over the language. The next conversation that we are going to see now is a conversation between a teacher and a student. See, there are students these days who are really so very scientific, and they do experiments which even makes us look at them with awe. Wow, it's so beautiful. A child prodigy, she can do so many things, he can do so many things. Many schools have exhibitions, science exhibitions and so on. So, these children get an opportunity to exhibit their talents. So, now we are going to see a situation where a child has done a beautiful project for the science exhibition, and she is being appreciated by the teacher. Okay? This conversation is between the teacher and the student. Dear students, I am going to congratulate Sona for her stupendous work. In the science project. Science project. I'll just start it from here. Sona, come here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You called me? Teacher. Sona, I just want you to explain your your project that won a prize. Sona. Students, my project is a modern multi utility dustbin. You throw the garbage into this bin. It recycles with solar power with the help of and turns it into good manure for plants. Teacher, well done, Sona. Students, give her a big hand. Okay. Now, the teacher wanted to congratulate Sona in front of the whole class, so she calls her to demonstrate the project that she had done, the science project that she had done, and that project had won a prize in the science exhibition. Okay, so she is calling her in front and she wants her to explain to the whole class what project she had done, and then she makes the whole class applaud for her. Applaud means appreciate, or to show their appreciation they can clap hands. Okay. Give her a big hand means not to give your hand, it is to clap your hands very loudly and appreciate a person. Okay. Shall we read this dialogue now? Teacher, dear students, I am going to congratulate Sona for a stupendous means wonderful work, okay, stupendous work in the science project. Sona, come here. Sona, yes ma'am, you called me? Teacher, Sona, I just want you to explain your project that won a prize. Sona, yes ma'am. Then she faces the students and says, students, My project is a modern multi-utility dustbin. Multi-utility means what? Different uses. Okay. You throw the garbage means waste things, into this bin. Bin is a drum or can. It recycles, that is, it churns it into small pieces and it makes it into a different thing. Let us see what it is going to recycle it into. It recycles it with the help of solar power. So, solar power needs sunlight. So, you have to keep the bin outside where the sunlight falls on it fully, and then with the solar, the bin collects the power and turns all the garbage into good manure for plants. See, now we also have slogans, plant one tree every day and all, isn't it? We have to make this world a better place to live, so we have to plant trees, more trees. So, we need manure for plants, isn't it? So, all the garbage, the dustbin things, all that we dump into the dustbin is made into very good manure for plants. And teacher says, well done Sona. Students, give her a big hand, and everybody claps. I will just write here, everybody claps the hand. Okay. So, this is a dialogue between a teacher and a student, okay, and she wants to appreciate a student. Teachers play a very important role in a student's life. Instead of pointing out the negative points, if they point out the positive points, they can make a lot of difference in them. You can make them do a lot more of stupendous work. The next situation is a conversation between two students. They have just finished their 10th standard board exam and they are in a fix as to which group to choose for their 11th and 12th course, that is +1 and +2. So, they want to know which group will give them better job opportunities or life opportunities later. So, let us see, this is a conversation between Maria and Sophia. Okay? Maria and Sophia, they are just discussing as to which group to take. Hi Sophia. How are you? Hope you have done well in your exams, or hope you have got good marks. In the board exam. Sophia. Hi Miria. I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I heard you scored the class first in science. Well, I have got 85% in my board exams, or let's not say in my, because both of them are doing the board exam, in the board exams. Maria. Yes, Sophia. I'm happy I topped the class. But I'm a little confused. As to which group to take. In class 11. And Sophia says, well, that's very simple. If you want to become a doctor, you can take physics, chemistry, biology, and maths or zoology. If you want to become an engineer, you can take science with maths, and computer science. Maria. Thank you, Sophia. It's very clear. I always wanted to become a doctor. So, I'll take science with zoology. Okay, physics, chemistry, botany and zoology. That is pure science. Okay. So I think this is enough. So she's clear now with the group that she's going to take, and she thanks Sophia. So Sophia can just say bye and go. Bye, all the best. Okay. Now, see, this is a situation where Maria and Sophia are discussing as to which group to take. Now, Sophia is very clear about everything, but Maria seems to be a little confused. Though she got the highest marks in science in her class, she is a little confused because science groups itself there are 3 or 4. So, which particular group will be helpful and which one it will be more advantageous to her, she just wants to know. So, she meets Sophia and Maria says, Maria starts with, "Hi Sophia, how are you? Hope you got good marks in the board exam." See, both of them have passed the 10th standard exam together. Sophia, "Hi Maria, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?" When you ask a question, there should be a question mark. How are you? I heard you scored the class first in science. Well, I have got 85% in the board exams. So, Sophia has got 85% in all the subjects together in the board exams, whereas Maria has scored the class highest in science. Maria, "Yes Sophia, I am happy I topped the class, but I am a little confused as to which group to take in class 11. Sophia says, "Well, that's very simple. If you want to become a doctor, you can take physics, chemistry, biology and maths or zoology. Instead of maths, zoology. If you want to become, that is biology will become botany and zoology. If she wants to take maths along with maths, then biology and maths. That is if you want to become a doctor. If you want to become an engineer, you can take science with maths and computer science." Now Maria says, "Thank you Sophia, it's very clear now." I always wanted to become a doctor. So, I will take the physics, chemistry, botany and zoology group. Zoology group. Okay. Sophia says, bye, all the best. Okay. So, Sophia and Maria have had a very friendly chat with each other, and they have discussed as to which group to take. So, they part. Okay. So, this is how two friends after they pass their exams they talk. It can be on various topics like which school to go to, maybe after 10th they may shift over to another school. Some schools will have only classes till 10. They may not have the higher secondary. So, students can discuss as to which school to go, which school gives more coaching and all that. Okay. So, you practice these dialogues, it will help you. See, English is always a language which you can perfect it only by practice. Practice makes perfect. Remember that.